So anyway, let's stop meandering around. I'll go to the gun merchant. I'm actually gonna be honest with you, thinking of come on. You can go in the front door, but I'm going to go around back because there's it's a good idea. Hmm? Right here.
Oh, word, I wanted to get some upgrades for my Zenith 10 mil. He can hook you up nice. If you go, tell him I sent you. I want a discount next time. Word.
But yeah, he's basically back here. I think I got through the game the first time without ever meeting him. So you get some extra XP. Actually, if you over by the limb clinic, there's a ladder, I think, behind that billboard just in front of me. The red one there. And if you climb up there, you'll find a room that's locked with a level 5 thing. Actually, see this. This window is at the opposite side of it. I don't want to say opposite side of it, but basically, that if you can, if you get into that place, you can come out here. There's actually no use to going in there. There's no benefit. It's just an extra room. Extra bit of XP if you can hack it, but it's a tier 5 thing, so it's going to come later on. But yeah, I don't understand the point of the place. It never comes into use later on. But yeah, you can go up there. Of course. Okay, the TV crew is on its way. Wait until you can see the green light on the camera before taking the shot. Aim for the area between the cops and the protesters. That way both of them will think the other side shot first. There might be a riot today without your help. If that happens, just drop everything and get out of there. You'll get paid either way. Oh. Scowling mask. That's something. Drop. Good. Drop down. Drop. 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 Oh, fuck it. I'll leave them. I'll bring them down with me rather than just dropping them. Gimaggio's Pizza. I see a lot of that around here. Oh, I'm trying not to sneeze. But yeah, I'm thinking of calling a break in a moment. I'm going to record some World of Warcraft. There might be some new missions out for the Legion pre-patch. Just to give you an idea back when I was recording this. Just how long ago it was. The pre-patch is still going on. Like I said, it's still August 2016. So yeah. Kind of makes me think of Campbell's soup cans. But anyway. No better. The myth of human augmentation. It's not a myth, mate. I can go and get a better arm. Ugh, fuck's sake, he's an idiot. Anyway, by William Taggart. Humankind has always sought to improve itself. From the earliest iterations of civilization, we improved our minds through education and pursuit of knowledge, our souls through quests for spiritual truth, and our bodies through the eradication of disease and hunger. You will forgive me, perhaps, when I dare to say that the human being is a divine engine. It is the ultimate expression of life on our earth, and so it is a most precious and sacred thing. Humanity is what we have, it is what we are. But that purity falls beneath a shadow, and that shadow is greed. It is weakness. The power at our fingertips is to replace flesh with steel and plastic. But the truth is, for every piece you surrender, humanity dies a little more. You are no better. Your humanity does not... It's not somehow equatable with the amount of flesh you have. To argue that is to argue that a quadruple amputee, no matter what they do, is less human, has less humanity than a person with all 4 limbs, even if that person rapes and pillages every fucking day. But then again, I suppose maybe humanity isn't really tied in with morality. It depends on how you define it. But yeah, basically that's the argument they're making. If maybe it's simply replacing it with steel, but in either case, you're missing part of your body. you're missing, and somehow missing part of your body means you're missing humanity. Or maybe it's just simply the process of getting a new limb. A prosthetic limb somehow reduces it. I don't understand. It makes no sense. And again, maybe it's the whole case with all the arguments they have here, but it's so vague, they end up shitting on multiple things. I actually find that a lot in real life. When someone say if they shit on one group of people, they end up shitting on other groups as well. They may not realize it, but they do. It's just a weird thing. They never can just like decide to shit on one group of people. It always has to spread it around. Huh? That's a glitchy window. No wonder you've covered up. No wonder this place has been abandoned. It's like glitched to the other side or something. It's making me doubt my own existence here. Christ.
You got anything you want to buy or sell? I'm the guy you want to deal with. Everything's on the computer, right at your fingertips.
I like his suit. Okay, sell. 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 That's fine there. These are... I'll hold on to both of them. They're lethal, so I'm not going to use them. But there's one part I know I need to detonate, so I'm going to hold on to it. I'll sell that. I suppose I could use a frag grenade instead.
Sure to tell all your friends. Just not the cops.
That was weird. Instead of making the looking like a laugh, he was just like grimacing. It looked strange. But yeah.
What'll it be?
Yeah, that was strange. Don't remember what I was going to say. But yeah, I'll use the explosive things later on. Buy the tranks. We get a trank rifle now soon enough. They might even... Yeah, they have one. You can't get upgrades for these though, annoyingly. Could buy a shotty from him, but no. Yeah, trank rifle. You can get mine templates. Basically, you take a grenade, a frag, taser, whatever. Not taser, frag, EMP, gas, and you combine it with a mine template. You lose the grenade and the template, but in return you get a mine of whatever it was. If you use a gas grenade, you now have a gas mine, gas trap. Yeah, gas mine. So yeah, they have a use. Not sure how much I'll use them though. And these are the auto hacking things. These weren't in the basic game. These came as like part of some like pre-ordered DLC that got added in later on as part of some. I don't. Maybe not pre-ordered DLC, but you know, there's some. Maybe it was pre-order, but you could also get some other editions of the game that had it, and it later got it tied in with some DLC or something. But if you get the director's cut, you get all the gubbins in the with it. It seems. Like, so you get all this kind of thing. I'll be using these in the game. You can actually get quite a few. I remember quite a few full stacks of them. But then again, I was being quite conservative in my usage of them. Also, normally how I get up to the top of this is I start stacking these cans. But it's easier just to jump up onto the trash and jump up. So, let's save. Here's Chase. I'm going to just have a chat with him, then I'm going to call quits. Yeah, I was just thinking there, maybe I should just continue on. Well, sorry, maybe I should call quits now, and next time continue on. It's just I want to go and record some WoW. It's been a while since I've been really excited to play WoW. I've just been grinding so much WoD content. Well, that I was really burnt out on it, and to be really excited in playing more WoW, I just feel awesome. Okay, there. Nice, I got 30 rounds with this. Okay, mouse click to aim down sights. Good to know. Let's holster. Don't think you like talking to me with it out. But yeah, I'll talk to him, then I'll call quits for now. Think I'm going at a nice pace.
Hello there. Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the
This
wrong
is the
way.
new augment
It's
thing.
kinda hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters.
Basically, you watch it and then pick the right one for
We had the feds
what
on
he,
our ass, orders
whichever
from
got the
3
most
different
points.
departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists. It felt like being the scrawny new kid in a prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in the storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
Alright. Like I was saying earlier, the more more notches that gets highlighted, it means that he's of that personality type, so he will react better to certain responses. So I haven't seen any alphas. I've seen 2 betas and 2 omega. So you can use them, a beta or omega response, and you'll get a good reaction, I guess. I want to see one that gave me a 3 though first, to be certain.
How did you get assigned to this case?
I didn't push for it, if that's what you mean. To be honest, I didn't want to get involved.
Why not?
I was an honest cop, Jensen. I always tried to conduct myself in accordance
Triple
with the
beta.
law, with procedures, and what I believed was right. Not really the standard MO for a case like this.
Huh, alright. I feel like I'm missing lines. It's very annoying.
You said an outside agency may have tampered with the storage locker. What did you mean by that?
Well, I've seen, I've heard that government agents may have locked up some of the more sensitive evidence in a safe inside the locker.
Come on, Chase. What are you not telling me?
Damn it! Okay, listen. I snooped around that locker before and found the safe code. But I kinda got caught by one of those guys. He knows I know, Jensen. If I give you the code, they'll know I talked. Call me negative, but I can't think of a nice outcome to that.
You know what? I'm going to play nice and not use it. I don't think there is a negative outcome, but you know what? I'm going to play nice. I'll just use one of the auto hacks.
Why retire from the force only to become a security guard? I mean, it looks like you still love the work.
I love the idea of being a cop. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to join the force. But I just got fed up. It's not like I had imagined it. It's a job. Some people are good at it, while others just don't care. And it shows. This case, the Seraph case, it was just the last drop in a cup already full.
That's a shame.
That's all I need for now.
Yeah, I have another chance to get extra out of him, but nah, not going to do it to the poor guy. So yeah, I have a few 2 side quests here, I think. Or no, one. He was the second one. Here is the other one. There's Josie, and here's the quest giver.
Welcome. I'm glad you came. I can never properly repay you for what you did, of course, but I would like to help out any way I can.
What'd you have in mind?
There's a gentleman named Sarah who works in the area.
Remember the email?
His business causes him to move around quite a bit, but at the moment he's occupying an apartment in a building on Earl's Court. If you mention my name, he'll give you a discount on his wares. He is in... he's a gun runner.
How does a guy like you know someone like that?
Growing up in my old neighborhood, you learn pretty quick to cultivate certain types of relationships.
Fair enough.
You'll remember his name, won't you? Sarah, like the painter.
It's got a nice
I don't care what some of the other folks
swing to it, flow to it.
You're okay in my book. I don't care what some of the other folk at the office say about you. You're okay in my book.
I can never thank you enough.
Wonder what the other people in the office say.
I hope you did the right thing letting that extremist go like that. I guess time will tell.
Yeah, I would prefer to got the guy, but it was the only way to be sure she would be fine. If you're quick enough on the trigger, you can save her and get him, but that's trusting my accuracy. Okay. Yeah, there's no other way to go once you're up there, so I have to go back down. You know, they really don't have many apartments here now, do they? It's kind of a waste of space. Do you think they would have more entrances here or whatever? But I know, the building's shaped weirdly. There was a few more there than I accessed, but yeah, they're just like blocked up with rubbish. But still, there wasn't much.
Get him some cyber paws, cyber fangs and shit. Throw him in the ring.
Dogmentation?
Yeah, word. We should, what do you call that? Register. Patent.
Copyright.
Yeah, copyright. Let's copyright that shit.
Oh, Christ.
Documentation. Yo, we gotta be rich, man.
Alright, and on that note, dogmentation, I'm gonna call quits here, before I set Jensen any more on fire. So, I sincerely hope you're enjoying this playthrough so far. There will be much, much more to come. Believe me, first time through, it ended up over 100 episodes. So, this is gonna take a little while to complete. That's another reason why I was thinking of having this being more than, twice a week kind of thing. Maybe 3 times a week or something. But we'll figure something out. At some stage. And by we, I mean me, as by the time this is released, you know, I'll probably have it already sorted. Excuse me. And I'll speak bluntly, not many people read my Twitter. And so even if I post a question there, I won't really get a response. So I'm kind of on my own, is what I'm getting at. So yeah, basically I'll have to sort it out myself. I may toss up a third episode a week. One on Monday, one on Wednesday, one on Friday or something. Space it out a bit. Might make it a little better than just 2 on Monday. So yeah, I'll think about it. I'll work something out. So anyway, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this so far, folks, and I'll be back soon to record more. But till then.